Hello everyone, welcome to the Coolest Cheers podcast. This is your boy Taboho. First thing first, guys, please kindly subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. 8 more subscribers to reach 1,000 subscribers. So, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Today is Fluminense versus Chelsea, semi-final of the Club World Cup. Hopefully we win this one. We are just one win away to reach the final. So, we need to win this one. We need to win this one. We need to win this one. So let's go straight to the lineup, guys. So the lineup says this: Robert Sanchez, Chalaba, Tosen, Malu Gusto, Cocorella, Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, Nkunku, Palmer, Neto, João Pedro. So let's see what will happen. I know most of you wanted to see Jackson start. Why is Nkunku starting? Those kind of things. Let's see what will happen. Let's see the game plan. Nkunku played very well 2 previous games, so maybe the coach is rewarding him. So let's see. I don't want to complain about it. So let me go to the reaction of the coach of this lineup because it's very important to check what Enzo Maresca have been saying about this game, and also give me your score prediction. Let me share the screen for this one. So Enzo Maresca is very happy to be here. One more step to reach the final. That's the target. 100%. 100%. 100%, guys. One more step to reach the final. 100%. And also, he said this about the game. He says on João Pedro says he can play in different positions. He's good against low blocks. His quality in the small space is very good. Hopefully, he can help us. Yeah, I think we talked about this yesterday. That João Pedro might start this game because of the low blocks and everything. We know Nicholas Jackson have been struggling against low blocks, so we are fine. Greetings from Shell Session. Big up, big up, big up, Ty. And also it says on Moses said very happy. Every time Mo is on the pitch, we have a better team. Even if Andre was fantastic versus Palmaras, he's a young player for sure. Following the right players, he can improve a lot. Mo is also there for that 100%. So I think this is it in terms of Enzo Maresca reaction about this game. So I'm gonna switch to the tactical board, but I think Enzo Maresca will set up the team. So you let me know, guys, on the comment section, what do you think about this structure? Do you think this is the right structure? I think I'm going to play this way. It seems like Noni Mariwege won future a lot. Which is sad, but he's going to Arsenal anyway. So the game is it's about to start in the next 7 minutes. So give me your score prediction. What do you think would happen? Personally, I say Chelsea will win 2-1, but it won't be easy. These Brazilian teams are so physical. So let's quick check their lineup. I know Thiago Silva and I think it's Arias. Arias so good, and Thiago Silva, and they're going to. Oh, finally, my network that is working and again. So guys, give me a score prediction. Like I said, I think 2-1 to Chelsea. Won't be easy because they are going to play a low block, and then we should be alert because of their counter attacks. So hopefully we have a better game plan for this game. Come on, Chelsea. We need to win this one, guys. One step away to reach the final. One step away. Big up, Bobby.
Hey, Tobago. I'm actually trying
How
to
are you?
to get back to watch the game. But how's it going? Sorry about all this noise. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, yeah, good, good. How's the game?
The game is about to start right now.
Oh, okay. Hasn't started. So, what do you think of the lineup?
Now I'm happy with the lineup. Nothing to complain about. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about the lineup?
Sounds like Bobby's having a
Dante, are
good
you there?
time. Big up Tobago.
Yeah, big up. And
Big
also,
up everyone else.
don't
Sugo on
celebrate
the
before me.
bench. Can you hear me?
No, there's no soup. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think about that? What's happened to him?
I have no ideas. So we'll hear after the game. Maybe the coach might say something, or the
Yeah, I
journalist
think he's
might
ill
say
or he
something.
had a little strain, like a little tightness, something, because otherwise he would have definitely been on the pitch. He would have made a
A
big
little
difference
tight,
for us.
Mm,
a little tightness. He hasn't played anything hardly. No Asugo, no Lavia, which means our whole defensive midfield backup is a little bit thin. You see what I
Santos,
always
not
say
Santos.
about Santos isn't really a DM, is he? You always see
No,
what
but
I
he
say
played
about having
pretty well there
enough.
last game. So yeah, you're right though. That's 100% correct. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a big miss not having a Sugo on the bench.
yeah. So
Yeah,
guys,
sure
don't
is, but
celebrate
we'll see.
before me.
Reece James is there, but I think they're just still trying to nurse him a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
It's
precaution.
interesting.
yeah. And guys, please don't celebrate before me because I think I'm 1 minute.
And the
Uh,
nonsense they put in Madueke's head, I can't see what you're seeing right now.
Anyway, guys,
And
I'll
poor
yeah.
come back at
Madueke, the
halftime,
nonsense
Tobago.
they put
See
in
you
his
guys then.
head.
Okay, no
All
problem,
right.
Dante.
So yeah, it's
Bobby, don't if we
we'll see.
if
Yeah.
we score, don't celebrate ahead of me before me.
I don't know. I'm not watching. I'm driving.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm trying to share the radar, but it's not showing at the moment. I don't know why. Okay, it's about to show right now. Okay.
I'm driving. In fact, it might cut out for me because where I'm going, the reception isn't so great.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me try to share the radar for the people. Mm, okay, yeah. Let me share the radar now. Mm, yeah, showing right now. Nice. Come on. Nick, come on. How's that a foul, Rev? Okay. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, oh, Nkunku, come on. Nice, Caicedo. Come on, Nick. Gusto. Ah, nice, nice. Enzo. Come on. Come on, Nkunku. Hassan. Come on. Hussein. Ah, it's onside. Should have scored there. Come on. Nice. Come on, Neto. Shh. Ah, man. Ah. Neto, Neto. Come on. Come on, guys. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Come on, we deserve more subscribers for that goal. You want to celebrate against his former team. What a goal. What a lovely goal, guys. Come on, 1-0. What a goal, Anopa. What a goal. What a goal. And Malugusto almost scored the second goal. Oh man, we need another goal. 1-0 is not enough. We all know that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We need another goal, guys. Come on. Come on, Popama should do better than this. Yes, Enzo, just shut up, man. Mm. Oh. Nice flick, but we needed a player near there. Come on, Kunku. Kunku, come on, cover, man. Cucurella, wow. Come on. Enzo, what is that? Ah, man, Enzo. What was that, Enzo? Come on, guys. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Well done, Marco Corella. That is a goal, man. Ah, man, almost considered poor goal. Nice one, Coco. Guys, give me your thoughts about the game so far. Are you happy? For me personally, I don't think Malo Gusto and Pedro Neto are more effective. So we need to switch side in the second half. But so far, so good. So far, so good because I scored a goal, but I still need more. Even in Kungu, it's not in the game so far. So let's see what will happen. No goal. Ah, what a goal, man. Pedro Neto. João Pedro, I mean. Quality finish. Games resumes, guys. Hopefully, we can score another goal. Cooling break is over, so come on, Rex. Come on. Gusto can do better than that, man. Gusto, really nice. Come on, Palmer. I need your magic, my boy. Tony will be more comfortable. Mm. Person, what is that? Come on, Chelsea. Come on, we need another goal. Half time, guys. Chelsea 1, Fluminense 0. Give me your thoughts about the first half performance. Give me your thoughts, guys. What do you think about the first half performance? And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And we had my boy Anopa here says, what a goal. Yeah, indeed, what a goal, bro. But I think we need more than that because after scoring that goal, I don't think we are causing them any trouble. Thiago Silva has been fantastic for them as always, Chelsea legend. So I think we need to do better than this, actually. So on the chat, give me your thoughts about the first half performance. Give me your thoughts about the first half performance. Let me do this. And what changes would you make? Personally, you know what? I will sub Maluk and Nkunku for Jackson. I've seen enough of Nkunku. He's not doing enough that we want. And also, yeah, the slow working pace football probably suits Maresca ball. Yeah, also Fluminense are not doing anything like to hate us. That's what they do. But today I think they changed the structure differently because normally what they do, they park the pass and wait for the attack. And today they are more attacking. But like I said, first half performance, hopefully we can do better in the second half. Dante, big up, what are your thoughts about the first half?
Yeah, big up Tobago. Yeah, very good. Played very well. Probably Fluminense a bit of surprise how they're playing. They've changed it up a little bit, so they decided to not quite
Yeah,
be quite a low block. They're playing more of a normal line. So that was interesting to see. We did exploit that a couple of times. So yeah, I don't know if that's worked for them or not. They had one good chance, really, where Sanchez, again, unfortunately, he should have come out for that ball. He needed to. He just froze again in that moment, that IQ moment where where there's pressure on and he's got to make a decision. Again, he made the wrong decision. Unfortunately, lucky Cucurella was there to clear it off the line. But other than that, we've played pretty well and probably just edge it, just deserve maybe to just have a lead. But it's a pretty close game, to be honest.
yeah, 100%, 100%. What are your thoughts about Nkunku, also even Neto playing on the left? Do you think Neto is
Yeah.
effective that side, or would you
Well,
make
he's been our
would you
most
make some
dangerous, really,
changes?
on the left hand, hasn't he? He's created those chances. He's taken his man on. He looks good. At the end there, nearly scored another goal. So, yeah, he looks good. Don't forget, he's a left footer, so he can cut in. He's not too bad with his right, but he's a left
Mm,
footer, so he can do that a lot on the left, no problem. Really, these days, wingers should be able to play left and right. It doesn't matter. So
yeah,
you've seen there. You move him to the left, he's just as good as the right. So he did. I think he was one of our best players as well, Neto, on that left hand side. So that was a really good move from Maresca, something new, and he works very well. So yeah, very good from both Maresca to make that change and Neto playing really well.
yeah. But in the second half, I think we need to attack more because one nil is not good enough personally. So we need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
attack more to score the second goal.
Well,
So
we know we
Bobby,
need that second goal. You always need the second goal against teams like this, especially in a knockout competition. Always that second goal is is crucial because you know they're gonna, you know, make a comeback, try something different, and they will open. The good thing about it is they will open up a little bit more, and we might be able to exploit that space even better. If you bring Jackson on, well, that will even help even more to exploit that space. Even Madueke, I don't know if he's going to come on or not, what the situation is, but if they open up, then he will have an effective game. And the pitch is pretty good. The pitch is not bad. I was worried about the pitch not being too good, but it's actually pretty all right. We can get the passes away pretty well. Little, still obviously a very hard pitch. We don't really play on those as much, but it is at least much smoother, and you can pass the ball a little bit better. So yeah, look, I think we're pretty good. We're set up well. Really, they had that chance. That's about it. Really, to be honest, they really didn't create anything except that when they nearly scored.
Yeah.
Other than that, we've controlled the game pretty well. Everyone looks pretty sharp. Great goal, great goal from João Pedro. Took it very very well. Again, from that was all from Neto taking on his man on the left, getting past one, and then crossing the ball in. So
Mm.
Neto had a bit of a hand in that, but yeah, great finish. You won't see Jackson shooting from there like that and doing that. So that's definitely a striker's striker, basically.
Yeah, 100%. Bobby, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, guys.
Bobby?
Yeah, I'm glad I managed to get back and see some of the game. Yeah, I mean, all three of our strikers, the good thing is they're all going to bring something different. I think this high temperature, slow walking pace football probably suits Maresca ball. We look more dangerous on the counter than they do. I agree with Maresca at this point. You know, we've got our goal. We're not holding on to it, but there's no need for us to go cavalier after it because, you know, this game at this point, I see a lot of traps being set and being attempted to be set. And that's what they would love. I think we're frustrating them a little bit. They haven't really hurt us or looked like hurting us. The penalty decision was the right one. That surprised me because I thought the referee would probably be another one of the biased things that we are used to, but he took the right decision. At least in consistency with decisions of that type that has been made in this competition. Look, you can't take anything for granted. You know, they are a canny team. Let's put it that way. They're quite a canny team, and we've got to be careful. But I think we have a second wind, as has been said. You know, if Jackson comes on at some point, I think it will cause them problems. I think Madweke will cause them problems, but they must come on at the right time, and hopefully we can hold on to our lead and look to extend it. So really, so far so good. A lot of the onus now is on them to think of something different, and the only thing different they can really do is come out more. I'm not sure they can afford to do that.
Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, it's not really their game to come out. So even they're already playing. They're not playing a low block, which was quite surprising. They're actually playing, a sort of mid to high block. So already they're a bit uncomfortable the way they're playing because it's not really their game. So yeah, they if they change it up again even more and open it up even more, well, I think we'll slice through them if that happens. I think they'll probably stay the same for probably another 20 minutes or so, 25. They'll probably stay the same, and then they'll probably change it. But like it was a big surprise seeing them playing so high and actually being quite open. Normally, they don't really do quite that much like that. So they've already
Yeah.
played a little bit different and they haven't looked that comfortable in it. You can see when they're going forward, they're giving the wrong ball, playing the wrong pass, not quite linking up as well like that. So they're already struggling a little bit. So it will be interesting to see. Look, the game's there for us. We got the 1-0 lead. That was very important, getting that first goal. Well, now we need to really open them up and really get that second, third goal and really go for it. Because, yeah, I think the game's in our hands now. We just need to be no mistakes, and
Yeah, no
we're good.
mistakes, bro. No
No mistake.
mistakes, and then don't give away a silly goal. Just what we always do in this tournament. Every time in the
Yep.
second half, it seems like we don't wake up. We don't wake up. We concede a goal earlier. So I think we should avoid that. Maybe for the next 15 minutes, so that we can get momentum and try to hit them. Even Cole Palmer is not there, so we need those players. Cole Palmer and Kunku, they are not there at the moment. We need them. We need their magic. Come on.
Yeah, look, and Kunku again running all over the place, passing it around, but not being effective going forward at all. Again, no shots, no creation. Oh, he had that header right at the end. Actually, that
Yeah.
was a free header, to be honest. He jumped up perfect, jumped up perfectly for it. in the right position. Everything was good, and he headed it wide. That was not a hard header, to be honest. From if you're a forward player, that's not a hard header. He just, I don't know what he was doing. He just, yeah, I think he was anticipating contact, and that, yeah, but no one touched him. So that was a free header. Should have done a
He
lot better.
fluffed it. There's no
Yeah. Besides
excuse. He
that,
fluffed it.
he again not effective for going forward. He's
Running
coming back. He's
away.
dropping very deep, linking it up, but and helping our possession, which is fine. But I think he needs to probably come off, and I would put a wider player on, especially that they will have to open up someone that can actually go at the defenders, just like Neto's doing on the left. When he's getting his chance, going at one, going at the second, he's getting past them. On their right hand side, they have their 37-year-old left back filling in. Well, Nkunku hasn't
Exactly.
really done giving him any pressure or nothing on that right hand side. So bring, like, if Madueke is available, bring him on. Let him at least run at him and cause a bit of mayhem on that side and keep the width, because Nkunku's not doing that. Look, he hasn't had a bad game, but we expect more. I
Not,
expect more from him.
yeah.
So yeah, I think we need that width, which he doesn't keep, unfortunately. He's basically running in the same areas as Palmer. They're both running in the same areas, and every time there's a ball to pass to them, there's both of them next to each other. So they're just running over each other, and well, you're not doing nothing if that happens. So you're getting the ball and passing it back because you're not going to go forward because they're so close to each other. So yeah, then that needs to be sorted out. That's very important to sort out that right hand side out.
Yeah, 100%. Bobby, anything to add?
Yeah, I agree. As I said, this is a wily game, a game of a lot of traps, a very cat and mouse sort of game. And I'm glad we're not showing all our hand immediately. We have some more fuel in the tank to throw in there, and I think it's about right. Yeah, this analysis is correct, but I'm glad we haven't had to do that yet. And if we can hold on without having to make these sort of changes until about the 60th minute, it's more helpful because the more we are ahead and they are forced to come out, they look vulnerable. When we counter, they look vulnerable, especially when Neto is going at
Mm.
them. Um, Trouble is, Neto didn't quite have a very good finish when he was actually through. I think he could have done better. I don't know, maybe he ran too much. I don't know,
Yeah, you
but
saw him, Bobby. He couldn't breathe.
yeah, yeah. But
Uh,
it's a very cagey game, and you don't show all your cards immediately. So let's see, and let's be hopeful that we can get through this one because they're not. Mark my words. That is not an easy team we're up against, and we got to be careful.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Their defense is so solid. You can see even Thiago Silva is all over the place. So without him, they will struggle. So let's see in the second half what will happen. Personally, we need to add the second goal, and they'll be more frustrated. That means they're gonna attack more. The space will be open up front. So we need, at the back, we need to capitalize. So hopefully the players won't bottle it, because every game, like I said, we always give away early goal. I don't know why. So we need to be careful of that.
yeah, look, if they scored that goal, that would have been a mistake from us. Sanchez would have made a big mistake again if they scored that goal, in my opinion. That would have been on Sanchez.
Yeah,
The ball was clearly out in front. He just, again, couldn't make a decision to go for it, stay back. That was an easy decision. He had to come for that ball. He would have been there comfortably. He hesitated again, stepped forward, then stepped back, and the defenders were like, "What are you doing?" And again, that if they would have scored their goal, it would have been from a mistake. Not that they scored the goal, like a nice goal. They scored a goal. So other than that, they created nothing. So look, we're in control of the game, but yeah, like we keep saying in the tournament, you got to get that second goal. Otherwise, a second goal can come from nothing from them, especially when they're going to push forward. So uh, get that second goal, and that's pretty much game over. If we get that second goal, then we can sit up tight, maybe bring another midfielder on, bring Andres Santos on, put him in the midfield as well and really shut
Mm.
up shop in that central midfield, and then makes it really hard for them. So get that second goal. That's going to be crucial in the second half.
To be honest, I wouldn't say it's crucial. A 1-0 can do it in this
A 1-0 can do it.
kind of
Yeah, I'm
game.
just to make it
Um,
safe.
yeah, but for us watching, for us to feel better, of course that scoring again is important. But I can see it's possible. I can see it's coming. But keeping them at arm's length as we've been doing is also important. We have to maintain it. I didn't see that mistake, thankfully, because I would have cussed him. But yeah, let's see. I mean, so far so good, but there's still a long way to go. And the thing that's pleasing me is that we still have cards up our sleeves,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's important.
And we look fit. We look fitter. Like we look as fit as them. To be honest, there's no difference now. The first few games, the
Mm.
first 2 3 games, you saw that there was a fitness level between the other teams were better, like the Brazilian teams. They were handling the heat, the conditions really well. Well, I think we've caught up a bit more to that now. I think we're looking much better, and it was still breathing heavy. It was a bit tough. Some of the runs, the heat, in the open stadium, that heat's crazy. But I think we looked good conditionally wise. I think we were running all over the place, shutting them down really quickly. So I think we looked much better in that sense. I think we're much more well equipped for that now. We're really acclimatized to the weather.
Yeah. Anyway, the second half is
All
about
right.
to start. So see you in the
Good
second
luck, guys. I'll be
full
back.
time. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Come on, Chelsea.
Catch up full time. Let me get
Yes.
a cup of
Okay, no,
tea.
Bobby. No problem. Come on, Chalaba. Nice. Shoot. Oh, oh, I said, oh. Come on, Palmer. Oh, man. Nice. Come on. Wait to come on. Ooh. Cucurella, come on. No, Cucurella. Permanents are making substitutions right now. Yeah, you are taking a chance. Substitution, number 9 and a winger. Chalaba, Kobe, come on. Kukurela, yes, come on. Kukurela, what was that? Come on. Palmer. Joe Pedro. Wow. Joe Pedro. Come on. Now my radar's no longer working here. I can see now. No, it's working now. Okay. What a goal by Joao Pedro. Oh my gosh. What a finish. What is signing? Beating news for my club. Oh my days. Now we need a third goal, guys. We need more. Let me do this now. Man. No, 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 no. Don't say that, tell commentator. The game is not done yet. Wow, what a goal, by the way. We need a third goal. Come on, Chelsea. Thiago Silva, we love you, but nah, nah. What a goal, man. Nicholas Jackson for who now? Oh, Jackson for Neto. Not for Neto, man. For Pedro. Yeah, it's not fully fit, but 2 goals. Let's see Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Show us what you can, Jackson. Show us what you can now. Oh man, what a finish! 30 minutes for Jackson to shine. So let's see. Ira, yeah. Come on, wake up. Yes, nice Gusto. More like it. Now after 10 minutes, I just want my captain, Luis James, to come in so that we can close the back door now. We don't need to give them more chances. Come on, Jackson. Jackson, what is this? Come on, wake up, man. Good team. Okay. Evitile, man. Oh, Nkunku, almost. Ah, corner kick now. Who's this now? Mm-hmm. Nice. Come on. Yeah. Sanchez, don't do silly things, please. Nice. Come on. Ankunku. Ah, man. Ah. That should have been three, man. Man, Gungu. Nice, Caicedo. Caicedo. My DM. Come on, Kopama. Yeah. Ngungu, man. Ah, this guy. Oh, Gusto. Oh. Oh, Gusto, so close. When Madueke for who? Let's see. For Pedro. Oh, James. Captain now. You can see our captain finally. Shut the back door now. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, guys. We need another goal. Mm, almost. Almost they scored. What a strike there. Vinicius Lima. Mm, that should be a red card, man. You can't do that in football. We are frustrating them now, so let them get a red card. Well done, last man. Offside. I'll take it. Sanchez, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sanchez? Look at this guy, man. Wasting time for nothing. Come on, Jackson. Come on. Oh, oh, Thiago Silva, what are you doing? Ah, Thiago Silva. Hmm, almost. Couldn't break. Couldn't break, guys. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, guys? Are you happy about what you're seeing at the moment? Look at Kaka, Del Piero there. We had Ronaldo, the real Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo, watching this game. Couldn't break. Yeah, 15 minutes away to go to the final. 15 minutes. And Real Madrid or PSG, Nana, that will be the toughest fixture for us in this tournament. Two world class teams. But we need to finish off this game first. So 15 minutes, guys, left. Oh, Frank Ribery, they're watching the game as well. Come on, we need Andre Santos now. Nkunku. Andre Santos for Nkunku, guys. Another assist for Enzo Fernandez. Come on, Chelsea, let's finish off this game. Come on. James and Mariweke, what are you doing? These guys. Nice, nice. Mariweke, come on. Nkunku, come on. Needs more. That's poor, man. Come on, Enzo Maresca, give me Santos now. Come on. Come on, Jackson. Jackson. This guy, man. Man, Jackson. This guy. Sell him, man. What is that, man? Selfish. Kungu can't even throw away the ball. Or it's James. James, what was that? Maresca, come on, give us Andre Santos, man. Where's James, my captain? El Capitan. Ice cold. Palm. Nice, Caicedo. Uh, your Chile rice is better than Caicedo. Jackson. Do you really have a striker here? Sam. Nice, Chalaba. You cannot let them cross the ball. Come on. Pressure. Come on, James. Handball. 5 minutes is not good enough, man. Should have given him more minutes. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. Five minutes. Enzo Maresca, shameless. 15 minutes. Give him 15 minutes. That's a foul. Come on. Pass. Noni. Ah, this guy. Hmm. That's painful. Nice. Nice. Come on. Hammer. Shoot. Santos. Good Madueke. Come on, come on. Do better than this. 6 minutes added, guys. 6 minutes added for this game. Come on, we need to defend well. Santos. Caicedo, what are you doing? Caicedo, come on, man. Focus. Come on, Moy. Noni Madueke, awful. Jackson. I. Nice. We have Jackson. Noni Madueke. Sis. What a miss by Kanu. Come on, Caicedo, we need you. Hmm. Caicedo, man. Hopefully it's good, man. We need him for the final game. Come on, Caicedo. Okay, so come on, just sit down, man. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. I think 2 or 3 minutes left because of the Caicedo injury. They all add more minutes. Hmm. Come on, chill, man. You want to do that against us? Come on. Chill, chill. Sanchez, stop wasting time. Caicedo, man. Rev, it's over. Come on, man. Hmm. Come on, Rev. It's over, man. 10 minutes now. player retired. Wow, we won our game now. 2-0. Thanks to Pedro. Bobby, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think in the end we were worthy winners, very worthy winners. Jao Pedro has shown us what we've been missing: a clinical finisher, technical ability, hard work. I don't know what's going on with Caicedo. I didn't like the way he had to come off, to be honest. He's going to be important for the final. And boy, I don't know. We're going to need some luck in that final because against PSG and Real Madrid, I don't really think. Well, I don't want to speak negatively. Let's put it that way. But
Yeah,
we deserve to beat this team today. Should have been more. Jao Pedro really is the difference. You could see the difference in class between him and when Jackson came on. Although Jackson may be a bit rusty. But yeah, my only concern now is Caicedo. I hope he's okay. I hope he hasn't had some kind of ankle strain that he can't recover from before. Is it Sunday?
I think so.
Yeah, because we're gonna need every man jack for that game because I don't know, man. I don't know. But at least we got to the final. That's all I'll say.
But we are in the final to win it, right, Bobby?
Oh, for sure. If you're in it, you gotta try win it for sure. For sure.
Yeah,
But the opposition. Look, it's Chelsea. We're Chelsea. Once we're in the final, you can't count us out. However, we need our players. We need a fit Caicedo. We need a fit Lavia. We need as I said, every man Jack has to be available for that game.
100%. Tante Bigger, bro. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, very happy. I think we did amazing that second starting that second half, especially those first 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, I think Fluminense, I think they didn't give us too much respect. They thought they can open up a bit, get on the front foot. No, no, you can't do that against us, not this team. So we really sliced them up in those first 15 minutes. So yeah, hats off to Maresca for choosing João Pedro over Jackson, making that call, moving Neto to the left as well. And then yeah, the subs were good. Everything's perfect. Yeah, look, we really what impressed me was just the control, the fitness levels. We didn't seem uncomfortable anymore. We look very comfortable as in that heat now. We're acclimatized, and the pitch wasn't too bad. You can see it's a little bit soft. It's not quite as bad as all the other ones. So the finals there as well. So that will help as well. So yeah, very happy. I think great performance from everyone. Yeah.
Not everyone, not everyone, not everyone. No, no, no. What about Nenu Madueke and
I
Jackson
don't count
after coming in?
Madueke.
What did they do actually?
I don't count Madueke. He came on
Those
for
guys, man.
but he again, yeah, he came on and he had, he didn't look interested, and easy ball to Andre Santos, he would have been through on goal. We decided to do a crosser and try dribble again. Just wrong decisions, head down, not looking around. But yeah, I'm not worried about Madueke. He's probably going to be gone, and that was just a bit of the last 15 minutes. What it is. So I think everyone had a pretty solid game, in my opinion, overall, especially that second half. I think everyone did well. The subs that came on did well. Um, Bar Madueke, like I said, but everyone else, not too bad. I'm pretty pleased overall. Look, we controlled the game brilliantly that second half, I think. Fluminense were not comfortable playing the way they were playing. It's not their style. You can see it. I think their coach got it wrong, to be honest, and we
Yeah,
really took advantage of them. And look, they're a really good organized team, but yeah, I think we outcoached them and outplayed them in the end.
The truth
100%.
is, the
Go ahead,
truth is,
Bobby.
the truth is, we were the better side. It's there's no camouflage in it. We were the better side. Technically, tactically, man for man, we were the better side. I think they had just gone as far as they can go. Now, for us in the final, with the people we can face, we can't mess around. It can't be a case of, oh, this guy's got a niggle, oh, this guy. Every man jack must be fit for that game for us to have any kind of chance. We can do it. We can always do it on our day, but we can't start, oh gosh, no, Caicedo, oh, so and so's not there, so no, we can't do that. We've got to be fit and ready for PSG or Real Madrid. That's going to be a Herculean game. But, as I've said, we can do it, but we've got to be on our game.
Yeah, look,
I,
getting to the final is a big bonus for me. I think, like I said before the tournament, if we can get to a semi-final, that's a big tick for me. That's a move in the right direction. So we got the semi-final. Now we're in the final. That's a huge tick for me. It's already a success for me, the tournament. Now we're in the final. Anything can happen in that final. We know we're going to play a good team, a team that's going to, demand different type of attitude, a different type of style, a different type of maybe in the formation, a little bit of a tweak here and there because they play more possession, just like we do. But we do have the players that we can hurt them on the counter attack. So look, we're set up well. I'm not worried. I'm already happy. Actually, I'm very happy we're in the final. I think that's, like I said, is a massive bonus already. I think we've done very, very well to get here, and anything from here is just a big bonus for me. So it's good. It's actually going to be a great test. Like I said, Real Madrid or PSG doesn't matter. PSG are the hot team. They're the number one in the world at the moment. I don't mind playing them. To be honest, I don't mind playing Real Madrid. We get to test ourselves against the best, and at least we can see how we go. We got 5 days to recover a bit, so that's a good sum. We've got an extra day on top of those other two teams, so that hopefully that extra day will give us a bit of time to recover. Like you said, Caicedo picking up that bit of the ankle. The
I'm
good
worried.
thing about it was forward. The twist is forward, so I've done many of those in my career, and they're not as bad usually. So it's not on the inside, which is good. So with
So,
the treatments these days, and yeah, the Cairo treatments and that, and no, he should be fine in 5 days' time. He should be fine, unless he's broken something there. But otherwise, he'll be fine. I have no problem. He'll be fine.
do you think we'll be fine?
Yeah, I think he will. Yeah, I looked at the replay. It's a forward bend extension. It's not a real. It's not your usual really bad, like the other inside out, that's when you just if it doesn't look bad, but you tear your ligaments when you do that. So we'll see how he goes. But for me, doing it the way he did it, it looks a bit, yeah, very sore, bruising. But I don't think unless he's chipped a bone in there, I think he should be fine in 5 days, no problems. Let's not forget he's also a warrior. So, and these days, with like I said, with the recovery and the injections, and I mean, he'll get an injection before the game anyway. He won't feel a thing anyway for the finals. I'm 100% he'll play unless he's fractured something. That's the only way he won't. But otherwise, I see no problem without him not playing in that game.
Yeah, hopefully, he will be back for the final because we need him. We need him. We need him.
Yeah, he's very
We need,
important. I mean, we did okay in the quarterfinal. We've had him. To be fair, we did pretty good. It wasn't bad at all. We play, but look, Lavia will be back from what we've seen the next 5 days. Sujo should be there as well. So got a bit of cover there. So at least I know we can't count on Lavi and that, but he looks like he'll be ready for in 5 days. He'll be ready. He had a final test, he just failed it. So, but he's obviously very close, so he'll be fine in 5 days. So we've got that option there as well, at least. And Estudio, like I said, will be okay for that game too. So yeah, look, we'll have the depth. It's going to be a good game, like I said, big bonus. But I'm looking forward to it. If we somehow get through and we do win that, well, wow. Now that would be some sort of achievement. I don't think there can be any doubter in the world for Maresca and this team, to be honest, in the direction we're going if we do win that, if we do win that final.
100%. And we used to be underdogs against Bayern München, Manchester City, now PSG or Real Madrid. But we should not be overexcited until we hold on the trophy. So
Yeah, yeah.
hopefully we win it, because in the final to win it, Bobby.
Of course. Once you're in the final, you're in there to win it. But
Oh,
like I
for
said,
sure.
to me, it's already a success in my eyes. It's already a success.
So
Yeah,
what do you?
so I mean,
What,
absolutely. If we get all these guys fit, Caicedo fit, we have a chance. We have a chance. We can hurt anybody. And PSG, Real Madrid, they're just men like we are. It's just that, some of them are very, very talented players. But
yeah.
look, we
And
can
they've
beat
played a
them.
lot too. They've played more than us. They've played a lot. The Champions League grueling, getting to the final, winning it. So they've played a lot of football as well.
That's PSG, maybe
Yeah.
less so Real Madrid. But
Oh,
look,
PSG, I mean, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it doesn't matter. It really does. They'll have a couple of players missing. It doesn't really matter. I think that final is all about how we prepare ourselves. If we prepare ourselves right, and yeah, it's a good test to go up against the best. To be the best, you have to beat the best.
Exactly. Yeah.
And we've got to go there, producing our A game, and we can do it. Why not?
And that's why I said I want to see us against PSG. I want to see us up against the best. I want to see how far this team is coming along, mentality, how we're going to play against that. I actually want to see that.
Yeah, 100%. Now finally we have someone that knows how to shoot and score beautiful goals. So Dante, what are your thoughts about those goals?
Yeah, look, striker's instinct. First one touch straight to the right. I saw the keeper. Keeper was a bit out of position. He already knew that. Just curled it around him, nice and perfect. Like I said, Jackson in that position, he would have held the ball up, look around for a pass, probably not have shot from there. So doesn't quite have the same technique that João Pedro has either. So he wouldn't have gone for that shot. So that's the striker's instinct, striker's finish. The second one, the same. One touch in, one straight away shot, power. You take the keeper completely out of that when you go power and high. So look, we know he's more of a striker. He grew up playing as a striker. He's turned into more of a hybrid because that's how he was used as under the Zerbi at Brighton.
Mm,
Um, but really, he's got the base of he's a striker at first. That's his base. Where Jackson, we know he's not a striker. His base was never a striker. He's always been a winger. He just got transformed into that recently, so he hasn't got that instinct yet. That's the big difference there. You saw the instinct, and even when Jackson came on, he did very well. I knew he would do well because they opened up, and that's tailor made for him, and the pressure and the pressing. But again, just those last little moment, a striker instinct where he needed to put a couple of those balls in the back, one to cut across, either shoot on target first of all, or Palmer was free in the middle. It would have been a tap in. The other one when he got the ball as well, the same thing. Just the shot,
mm,
the final end product, that striker's instinct, that technique. He just lacks a little bit of that technique. Now he gets it right sometimes, but most of the times it just doesn't come off for him because the rest he's got everything. The rest is you saw he came on, he hustled, he played hard, he won the ball, he pressed them hard, he caused them a lot of problems, but he's still missing, unfortunately, that killer instinct, which hopefully now with this competition, you see João Pedro in training's a bit different. You're gonna have the lap there as well, so hopefully that will help.
100%. Bobby, what are your thoughts?
Well, I was just listening to Maresca. Ultimately, our season, everything, it all comes down to this. This is the sort of things that take players into that realm of immortality. You become that Chelsea folklore, that Chelsea legend, the kind of player that fans will talk about for generations. It's games like that on Sunday that happens. Um, it's not going to be easy, but are we capable? I think we're very capable, but we must be on our game. I keep saying that. We must have our players fit. Thankfully, we've got Colwill coming back, please God. Lavia, as you've said, I heard what Maresca just said about Caicedo. He said, look, mate, do everything you can to be fit for Sunday. And I'm sure he will. Hopefully, Reece James stays fit. Look, we have to come with our full armada. And we're a match for anybody, honestly. Delap, hopefully fit. We now have a lethal weapon in Jao Pedro. Jackson, well, he can worry a defense. I don't know, his finishing still a bit off. He had that through chance, and really, I thought that was pretty poor the way he just knocked it into the side netting. But, he's still a danger. Look, we're a good team. We can be a good team. And, please God, we win this trophy. That's all I can say.
100%, guys, 100%. So, anyway, I don't have much to say because from the start of the season, we told people about Enzo Maresca, and then they said this guy will fail. Now he's proving a lot of haters wrong, and I'm glad about it. So, big up to Enzo Maresca, his technical team, the players. They took an effort. So, I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it. Now let's finish the job and be the Club World Cup winners. I think that will be very, very, very fantastic. So, anything you like
Mhm.
to add, guys, before we wrap it up?
Yeah, well said, Tobago. And look, Maresca's got he wanted João Pedro, from what I've heard. João Pedro said in his interview, he talked to him for hours on the phone. So that tells you Maresca wanted João Pedro. So look, they're backing Maresca, which is great. He got the guy he wanted. He's put him in straight away into the fire. But look, it's paid off. He had a great cameo when he came on. He started this game, man of the match. Um, so yeah, hopefully now just a couple more signings. Hopefully Madueke goes and that drama's over with, and he goes, and we get that good money from them. Because I think Maresca still probably needs probably another one, mac maybe two if we go for like a Guehi or something like a defender. But yeah, definitely another attacking sort of player, another winger maybe, or a versatile that can play across all the front. But look, yeah, he's getting his players that he wanted. He wanted Giddens, he wanted Pedro, so he's getting them. They're backing him. It's good to see they're all working together. And yeah, like you say, let the haters keep hating if they want. They should be supporting the club. We're in a Club World Cup final, and this young team and and the coach has done an amazing job. I think to get top four, to win the Conference League, and now to get to a Club World Cup, probably the toughest this competition's ever been, to be honest, because this new format, it's not easy. A lot of good teams. I mean, when we previewed it at the start, remember we were saying, "Damn, look at all those amazing European teams, those amazing South American teams." It's going to be a very, very tough competition to get to, at least a quarterfinal or a semi-final at least. Not going to be easy. So yeah, I think they've done an amazing job and should be applauded for it, and should definitely be rewarded from the fans, especially from the fans that hate and are doubting. Just back your team and back the manager. And now, if he doesn't do well and it all goes, that's fine. But you can't keep hating on this manager and this team. I mean, just back your club.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Joe Pedro says, I think it was a dream first start for Chelsea. I don't think it could be better. Two goals. Now we need to think about the final. I'm happy to score 2 goals today, 100%. So, Bobby, any final thoughts about the game and everything?
Yeah, I mean, we have to also remember with this comes another, is it £15 million?
Yep.
Kaching, that's also very important. And who knows, we may get even more by winning the final. Look, we have to be happy with today. You can't ask for much more than to get into the final of this competition, and it becomes an astonishing achievement to win it. And win it we can. It has to be something we putting our sights firmly. Well done,
100%.
Australia.
100% Bobby and Dante. I'll be doing the match preview for the final game on Saturday. So hopefully you guys will be available so that we can do the match preview. On Sunday, I'm not sure I'm going to do a watch along because this is a final. So I need to focus on this game rather than focusing on the watch along. So if we win that game, I'll do a match reaction. So big up, guys. If you're watching, have you subscribed to the channel? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Up the charts. We move to the next round, guys. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Take care.